Cavaliers. The rugged defense of Evan Mobley could give them an edge as they get primed for action at the FedEx Forum. Cavs, Grizzlies, coming up next on 2K Sports. And the Cleveland starting five. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Now here's Morant. Banked it in off the glass. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And here's Morant outside. Hits the trifecta. Morant's got 5 now.
If Morant is hitting threes with consistency, Ja is unstoppable.
Mobley passes to Strus. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. The rebound by Jackson. Morant looking around. Inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And the dead-eye shooter, Mike Miller, here to support his former team, the Grizzlies.
Hey, the Rookie of the Year back in 2001 for the Magic, but traded to Memphis and had the finest seasons of his career in a Grizzlies uniform.
Now here's Garland. The 3 from Mitchell. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
Sometimes it's an easy game. Get the rock to Donovan Mitchell and watch him score.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city.
Attack! As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is...
Oh, my goodness!
Watch out! I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Pass to Adams. Jackson with it. Kicks it out to Bane. Fires the 3. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside Garland. Strus with a screen on Adams. Garland, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Morant. He takes it in. The rebound by Allen. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Garland against Adams. And here's Strus outside. Adams grabs the miss. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Strus finds Mitchell. Back to Strus. Launches a 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
3 points.
It's all knotted up.
That's just Mitchell making the right play, finding the open man.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Releases. And again, Memphis no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Mitchell misses.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I love the physicality behind Bane's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Mitchell against Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
One of those guys that can take over a game. John Morant proven to be the difference.
Here's Mitchell into the lane.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Garland against Smart. Right side Bane. Kicks it out to Smart. The three. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Dean Wade. Isaac Okoro is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's George Niang, and it's Jones in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's Memphis with it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Well, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, BA. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Wade, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Five to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Tillman with a screen. Here's Rose, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. LeVert passes to Jones. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Rose against LeVert. Rose, the pass to Kennard. Pass to Clark. It's stolen away. The 3 from Okoro. And he can't get that one. Memphis trailing here. Aldama with it, and it's Niang picking him up. Here's Kennard. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Okoro. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Niang drives in. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wade. No good from outside. For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Here's LeVert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 6. Here's Aldama, and he dunks it down.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Rose with the bucket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Pass to Wade. Let's go with a 3. Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Aldama. No good with a layup.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
To the wing, right side. Fires the 3. Niang, no good. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Rose with the bucket.
Love the aggressiveness, the tenacity of Derrick Rose. Love driving the basketball into the teeth of the defense.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose. So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Cleveland calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Here's Garland. Still no points. From deep, Mitchell. Outside Strus. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Strus. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Great D that time from Bane. Adams finds Morant. Oh my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
Ja Morant can throw it down with the best of them. Look at that vert.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Ed will step away briefly, but gets you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Smart and Bane run the wings. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
On the wing, Bane. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Desmond won't be stopped with that head of steam. Right to the rack.
The Cavs trailing. Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which has allowed him to increase his offensive impact.
Garland. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Smart. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Outside Strus. No good on the triple. Strus has got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. With the step back. Here's Bain. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Smart. And it's Ja Morant with the foul.
Ja Morant.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Strus with a screen on Smart. The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
We've seen this before. Mitchell found his shooting rhythm and cannot be stopped.
Here's Morant with the drive. Here's Jackson. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Cleveland on D. Now here's Bain.
This is Allen's role. He's out there to defend first and foremost and make an impact with his length.
Smart passes to Bain. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Adams. Allen defending. And here's Morant outside. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Allen on the wing. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Garland. Mobley, left side. To the paint. Here's Strus. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Morant. Shoots from 14, and it's Morant again missing.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Allen can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time, when we call his number, and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. Kicks it out to Bain. 1:14 left in the third quarter here. The wide open shot is on the money. Bain's got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Donovan Mitchell looks to pull the trigger whenever he can. I just love his confidence.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. From deep. No luck on that one.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6 for the lead. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
Nice play. Donovan Mitchell is a beast in the lane.
Mitchell against Morant. On the wing, Bain from behind the arc. The shot no good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And a deep 3 from Garland. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
The pull-up is lethal for guys like Garland. Just one of the fast guards in our league.
Outside Morant, over Mitchell. No good on the buzzer beater. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lob. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Okoro. Dean Wade is out there with George Niang. Then there's Damian Jones, and it's LeVert in at the point. Kennard can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading. LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. Jones against Rose. Jones' shot is good.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's LeVert, and he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Aldama with it. Now LeVert defending. Rose, the pass to Aldama. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. LeVert goes in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. But you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, baby.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Cleveland calls timeout. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Strus. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Morant going inside, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
And he sinks the second. Here's Garland. Pass to Wade. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And here's Morant outside, and count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Tough to shadow Morant. Explosive off the dribble, but at the same time, can stop on a dime.
And there's the screen. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Allen, the pass to Wade. Outside Garland. Mobley, left side. Here's Wade, pounded by Morant. Clock at 2. Wade, that's good.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
From the arc. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Adams. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Garland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Garland has a scorer's mentality from the field and from the line.
And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Left side Morant. And he'll draw the foul. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
The previous play is under review.
disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take us.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Good on the first. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
At the stripe, Ja Morant isn't flawless, but he does seem to thrive under pressure. Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Mitchell against Smart. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And a deep 3 from Garland. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Morant. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Garland. And Cleveland's shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. 55 seconds left in the final quarter. Garland for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Smart right side. Hey, rise up, Marcus Smart.
Yeah, total focus from Smart in the big moment. He just looks fearless.
This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
And it's Morant missing. Smart against Mitchell. Fires from deep. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill.
the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Great find by Jokic. The best passing center I've ever seen.
Adams sets the pick for Morant. Driving inside. And he makes good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And going vertical, Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
And it's Morant missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. The 3. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is...
Nice finish. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Back to Murray. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Kick out to Adams. He dishes it to Morant. With the draw. With authority.
That is a monster finish. And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Morant after the Nuggets pick up 2. Here's Adams, second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Porter kicks to Murray. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
And they double up Morant. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Smart passes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
The kick out to Porter. That one wide left.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Now, Jokic following the miss by John Morant from deep. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:15 left here in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. .115 left to play in the first quarter. And the rejection by Jackson. Clock at 6. Porter kicks to Gordon. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Walked again.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Morant passes to Smart. Driving the lane. Here's Jackson. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Outside Gordon. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Morant against Murray. Morant with it. 6 points for him. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
A great score. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing here by 8. The kick out to Porter. Looking to end the run. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you already see the great range. A calling card of Porter's, even back in high school. Shot 47% as a senior.
With 1 on the clock, John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He finishes with 9. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to resolve. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. And it's Bane in at the 3. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Jackson against Rose. Now, here's Kennard. Tight defense on him. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Moves back up. Dismissed. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Najee. Watson for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Rose finds Clark. Here's Tillman. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Brown, the pass to Chuncho. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And it's Clark slamming it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Got a piece of it. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high utility player. Stick him in the game and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Char, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. High, arcing shot. No good from Clark. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Najee, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range. Kennard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To end the run. And again, Denver no good. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Aldama. The kick out to Rose. 6 to shoot. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Right wing to the inside. Najee. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Rose. Tries again. Clark outside. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Jackson kicks to Adams. Outside, Bain. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Jackson. And stolen by Gordon. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Porter passes to Gordon. Denver passing it around. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Seven seconds left in the first half of the game. Down low, here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So on the floor for Denver, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. Morant against Murray. On the wing, Bain. He has yet to score. Outside, Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Caldwell-Pope passes to Gordon. And the turnover again by Denver. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Takes it inside and finished off by Morant.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Caldwell-Pope with it, outguarded by Smart. Porter, no luck.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Up top, Bain. Jokic defending. The pass to Adams. In the corner, Smart with it. Just 4 to shoot. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
To the middle, outside for Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Smart. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver no good. Memphis leading by 11. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now the Grizzlies backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. They want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David Banks, a great tandem indeed. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Denver. This is his first free throw of the game.
Steven Adams. 2 shots.
He's off on the second. The Nuggets trail by 9. It's Porter outside, and Desmond Bain pulls it down. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
The drive by Jackson. And Adams kicks to Morant. Oh my goodness, what a play!
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. A second chance effort. Gordon with no one around. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Adams kicks to Morant. And finish. By Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Here's Murray. And the rejection by Jackson. The 3 from Morant. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
In the corner, Murray with it. Jokic with the screen on Smart. Will it go? And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Morant. Adams dishes to Morant. Outside for Smart. And stolen by Gordon. Jumps up. And then Gordon with the dunk.
The long arms of Gordon lead to that basket. Aaron does a nice job just staying active on the defensive end.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Down low. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. His production has been flowing. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Brandon Clark is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Najee. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Kicks it to Watson. Shot clock at 5. This is it to Najee. Here's Brown. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from a three-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Rose looking around. Clark outside. It's rebounded by Najee. Tillman's shot is good. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Memphis.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
And then Clark slams it in.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Rose finds Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. He takes it in. Watson the pass to Brown. The dish to Jackson.
Grizzlies foul. Tillman. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Denver calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now, coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Murray against Morant. Outside, Smart. Right side, Bane. Lots of room. Here's Adams. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Morant. There's the drive.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
Curry, good.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Here's Morant. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Pass to Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Into the lane. Murray against Morant. Shot clock at 6. And it's Murray penetrating. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Jackson finds Adams. The 3 from Morant. And Adams. With the slam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Outside for Caldwell-Pope. There's Porter with the 3. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Memphis.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Smart against Gordon. And a lot of contact on that one. So he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. There's three-pointers off the mark. From deep three-point territory, off the mark. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good competition, but all right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Now Denver's starting five. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Here's Porter. Caldwell Pope with it. Clock at 6. Murray inside. Guarded by Garland. Murray, shot is good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Porter defending. Mitchell up top. No good. A bit long that time.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And here's Jokic outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
Now here's Garland. Yep, that one goes.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good with the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Now Mobley. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Pass to Jokic from the high post. The shot's good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Gordon with a steal. Jokic with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Tries it from 16. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Garland. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled in creating opportunities.
The drive by Murray. Out to Gordon. Jokic passes to Gordon. Takes a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Takes it inside. Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Garland's got 7.
It's so aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Wade misses.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
It's stolen by Garland. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
The drive by Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Now here's LeVert. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
Pass to Brown. Here's Chanchar. Jackson surveying the D. Drains the triple.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
LeVert passes to Strus. Outside for LeVert. Here's the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. To the middle. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 5 now.
Don't let Reggie Jackson get easy scoring opportunities, folks. Then he catches his rhythm, and now you've got a problem.
Okoro. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. 17 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Strus. Outside for LeVert. And here's Niang. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And at the end of one, a closely contested game. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court right now for the Nuggets, we've got Zeke Naji, Christian Brown out there with Reggie Jackson, and it's Chanchar in at the 4. The Cavaliers leading. LeVert outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Pass to Brown.
Cavaliers foul. Damian Jones, his first team foul.
Here's Brown, covered by Strus. Here's Chanchar. 5 on the clock. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Niang. The 3 from Okoro. Drills it from deep. Okoro's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Watson passes to Brown. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Cavaliers shooting a fantastic 57%. A pretty solid aspect of Isaac Okoro's game is his defensive presence.
It is, BA, and here's the key. The offense is starting to come. This guy has invested time into becoming an elite two-way status type of player. You have to put in the work to get the results.
Out to the right wing. Here's Chanchar. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Outside for LeVert. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Niang. Knocks it down from distance.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Pass to Watson. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Jackson attacking, and he makes it on the layup. Jackson's got 7.
Ooh, that's the quick first step by Reggie Jackson. What a pretty play.
The 3 from Okoro. The shot off that time. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Jones grabs the board. Cleveland has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Now here's LeVert. He has 7. Okoro on the wing. He shoots it. And another miss by Cleveland. The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Chanchar with the rebound. Chanchar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jackson, right side. LeVert outside. From deep, Strus. He drops it from range. Strus has got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Chanchar. Here's Brown. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Niang outside. Drives to the hoop. Outside for LeVert. There's the 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, with the confidence level you can see in Caris LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
Here's Jackson, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
And that one falls for Jackson. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Garland feeling it out a bit. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And it's their 3-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2, and it's Wade in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Wade misses. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 11. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Garland's got 12 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That one drops for him. Give him 8 points now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Garland. 12 points for him. Outside Mitchell, 4-3, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Here he goes. Crosses over. The shot comes out. Good D by Mobley. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, BA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
Now here's Gordon. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. The drive by Garland on the wing. Wade. Three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Jokic, he's open, and he trains the quick shot. Jokic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, Jokic really has the confidence to pull up from just about anywhere on the floor.
Garland for 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the basket by Jokic.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Garland with the ball. Checked by Murray. Outside Garland. The 3 is up. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. The 3 is up. Murray, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Garland against Porter. Shoots a fadeaway. Gordon pulls it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Michael Porter gets a 3.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that 3 from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Garland against Caldwell Pope. Outside Garland. Wade, the pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Willing to sacrifice his body. Porter Jr. on the attack draws the whistle.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Here's Garland. He's got 15. Now Porter. 3 seconds left. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Nice to see that intensity from Porter Jr. Going right into the defender to collect a shooting foul.
Porter hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Cavaliers on top. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Nuggets. We've got Jackson, Christian Brown out there with Zeke Naji, and it's Watson in a shooting guard. Jackson for 3. Jones grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Strus. Pass to Niang. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Strus. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Good on the shot.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
LeVert passes to Strus. Back to LeVert. Goes up on the wing. Can't get it to drop. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. Here's Watson. Here's Najee. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Chanchar. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Okoro off the left rim and out. The Nuggets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Chanchar. Misses the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Okoro on the wing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
Substitution on the court.
Denver on D. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Mitchell. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game, and the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus has checked in. Here's Murray. Garland with the defensive effort.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Mitchell streaking to the finish.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Left side Murray. From deep, Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. .152 left in the game. Garland against Murray. Pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garland for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Porter. Back to Jokic. Inside. Jokic drops it in.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Murray. Denver's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Caldwell Pope's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
On the wing, Strus. 3-pointer. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Porter's shot is off. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
And a deep 3 from Garland. They get the rebound. And Denver has possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Pass to Jokic. The 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Strus with a screen on Porter. Garland, the pass to Strus. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Strus. Plenty of space. That one falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Here's Jokic. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly...
should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic. In the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. And it's Adams in at the center position. Now here's Morant. 3 on the clock.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
Mitchell passes to Strus. Smart against Mitchell. Strus kicks to LeVert. And that one is stuffed right through.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's Morant. Plays it up and banks it in.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Now, here's Mitchell. Now, here's Strus. Back to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Now, here's Morant for 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
And the pass to Strus. There's the triple. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now, here's Mitchell. Passes it to Strus. Mobley outside. LeVert kicks to Strus. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. It's Smart with the drive. The shot that time, not on target. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Mobley throws it down.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
Stolen by LeVert. For 3, Mitchell. The rebound by Steven Adams. And another turnover here by Memphis. Steve, hard to believe, isn't it? But Steven Adams has been in this NBA for 10-plus seasons.
Kevin, joining OKC during the Russ and KD days, playing with Zion in New Orleans, Ja in Memphis, Steven Adams has teamed up with some incredible young talent.
Memphis trailing here. It's Morant in the corner. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Morant's got 9.
Asserting himself at the arc, Ja Morant putting his range to good use.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. That one, no good. Adams, some nice D. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Left side, Bane. Again, Memphis.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Mitchell. No scoring in this one. Smart against Allen. Smart kicks to Morant. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
It's good.
Solid work inside from Desmond Bane. He doesn't lack confidence attacking down there.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 6. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. "50 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Morant. 10 points in the game so far.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
To the paint, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
That's just Mitchell making the right play, finding the open man.
Morant drives in. Here's Adams, out to Morant. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Pressing the action, getting himself to the line. Nice job by Desmond.
The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Bane drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Morant with the steal. Four seconds left.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. For 3, Mitchell. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Brandon Clark, Luke Kennard out there with Rose. Then it's Santi Aldama, and it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, DA. Good stuff. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
Wade sets the pick for Garland. And he drives in. Niang passes to Okoro. Back to Niang. 6 to shoot. Here's Wade. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Wade's got his first 2 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Right side Rose. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Derek is just exceptional in the paint. A gifted scorer amongst the trees.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
To the inside. Here's Clark, and it's Clark with the finish.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Cavaliers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Jones sets the pick for Okoro. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Here's Rose, and there's the drive. Now here's Okoro. Kennard covering. Jones, no luck.
2 minutes.
Memphis leading by 11.
2 minutes.
Kennard with the ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
Here's Okoro. Ashton Niang. Rose against Garland. Sweet move. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark into the lane. He can't hit that time. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jones sets the pick for Garland. He feeds it to Jones. And Jones scoops it in.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Rose passes to Aldama. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That is his first foul of the game.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
A drive by Garland. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5. Rose up on top. The pass to Kennard. The dish to Clark. Outside Rose. 2 on the clock. Here's Kennard. The rebound by Niang. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Inside, Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Clark with it, working on Niang. Good D by Wade. Here's Okoro. No good on the last second attempt there.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
And so that's the end of the first half. Grizzlies lead by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with LeVert. And it's Strus in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
On top of being an elite athlete and inside scorer, Ja Morant has a great feel for the game. He's an excellent playmaker.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 9-point game. No question the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Mitchell looking it over. And the 3-ball is good. Mitchell's got 8.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Morant outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Cruz a screen on Smart. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. If I block it, I'm cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. And finished off by Morant.
It's been the John Morant show all night. What a competitor.
Mitchell against Smart. Mitchell outside. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
It's Morant with the drive.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
As explosive a scorer as anyone in this league, Donovan Mitchell is cooking tonight.
Smart up top, covered by Mitchell. Bane kicks to Morant. With the drive. And no good. Good D by Mobley. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Morant finds Smart. Out to Morant. Here's the 3. Morant with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Mobley with the block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Hits it from 3-point range. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul. .110 left to play in the third. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
And they double up Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson passes to Bane. Five on the clock. Kick out to Adams. Here's Smart. The Cavaliers pull it in. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Mitchell driving in, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
It's Morant with the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. This offense is there.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Morant with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Mitchell outside. 14 feet away. And no good in the last second attempt this time. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. And it's Bane in at the 3 spot.
Wow, he's an athlete. There was no stopping Donovan Mitchell on that dunk.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
And late in the game here, it's just as important to get stops. We'll see if either side is up to the task.
And that was the right call. Look, when you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can... Previous play is under personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman's checked in. Santi Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Bane. And it's Kennard in for Smart. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And that one's good, Morant.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Morant against Garland. From close range, it's rebounded by Memphis. Now, here's Morant for 3. The rebound by Niang. Niang's got 5 rebounds tonight. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Wade. Banked in off the glass.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Rose, he's checked in for Morant.
Substitution on the court.
Right side, Rose. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Strus against Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Now, here's Morant for 3. And again, Memphis no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
Here's Morant. Mobley with the block. They get it back. Adams finds Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. The shot will not fall.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
His first team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Passes it to LeVert. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Jackson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Morant. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Morant's got 15 points in just the second half. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Mitchell against Smart. The drive by Mitchell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mitchell's got the lead up to 1 now for Cleveland.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Left side, Bain. That one misses. Excellent D there from Allen. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Strus finds LeVert. Over Morant. The rebound by Steven Adams. The Grizzlies on offense. The lead is 2. Bain drawn the double team. Pass to Jackson. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Smart passes to Bain. Evan Mobley with the rebound. It's Strus on the wing. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. Thank you, David.
Thank you.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, bring it.
the Mile High City. Denver, Colorado. It's the site for the Grizzlies. He can hurt you inside or drop it in from range. Jaren Jackson Jr. will be looking to do it all for his team as they look towards the game against the Nuggets. Grizzlies, Nuggets, coming up next. The start for the Memphis Grizzlies. Smart and Bane run the wings. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. And it's Morant in at point guard. Stolen by Jackson. Smart passes to Morant. No shortage of speed on the court tonight, Clark. Both of these teams can do damage on the break.
And I don't know anybody who loves basketball that doesn't love this kind of matchup. Get your track shoes on and keep your head out of the popcorn. They're getting up and down in windshield wiper fashion.
And here's Memphis. 4-point game. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call. No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Bane with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Smart passes to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. There's the drive. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Murray passes to Jokic. Over Adams. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
They get it again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relative. Seen the contact.
At the line for your Nuggets,
And he's good on the second. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, BA. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials. Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Murray, tipped away, and it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And here's Jokic. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Pass to Jackson. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. And a two-handed jam.
And with the leaping ability that Caldwell Pope possesses, he knows when to bounce to the rack and throw it down.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Bane. Launches it. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Screen by Gordon. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. From deep, Bane gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Morant looking for an opening. Adams a screen. The 3-ball. Second shot opportunity. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. 18 feet out. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Morant against Caldwell Pope. And it's Morant off the drive. Here's Bane. Releases from the wing and drills it. Bane's got 8.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Murray back to Jokic. Shoots over Jackson. And too long on the shot.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. That one goes. Count it. 10 points for him.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Jokic with a screen on Morant. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a 3. Oh, another miss by Jokic. Outside Morant. With 1 on the clock. Oh, Jokic with a block. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 7. Don't. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area. Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies, we've got Santi Aldama. Derrick Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. Memphis leading. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe. You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had. I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the paint. There's the steal.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Kennard outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Najee.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball. One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues. And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Jackson against Rose. Pass to Tillman. And it's Kennard on the take. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 4. Here's Chanchar, guarded by Aldama, and it's blocked by Clark, and he recovers it. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Down low. 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. Brown's shot is good. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, B.A., but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And that one falls for Rose.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Derek Rose, 2 shots.
Close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Kennard outside.
Switch.
6 to shoot. And it's Denver with a rebound. And it's stolen by Rose. Kennard left side. 1:19 left in the second period. Kicks it out to Clark. To the right side. Rose, the pass to Clark. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. For Denver, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And book it, Chanchar.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Aldama in the post. Clark outside. He takes it in. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Najee sets a screen. Brown. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. And it's Morant missing. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Caldwell Pope. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope against Morant. Jackson on the wing. Back to Morant. Ja slices through.
And Gordon really a hustler at the defensive end, always trying to contest the shot whenever he can.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. From deep, Jokic. Oh, Jokic with the triple.
Hey, if you're not right up on Nikola Jokic, he's going to bury that shot every time.
Moran against Caldwell Pope. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. For the lead. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
From deep, Bane. The shot misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And they're running. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Pass to Jokic from downtown. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter. Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Now Smart. Outside Morant. Morant flashes his vertical there.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Murray passes to Porter. Now here's Jokic. Murray looking around with the drive. Smart grabs a miss. And so Smart will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Right side Morant. And it's Morant again missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The drive by Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Yes, it's good.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Right side Morant. Puts it up. Here's Adams. And he converts the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Porter's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Now Porter. Gordon with a screen on Bane. Inside. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Grizzlies out. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Memphis leading. On the court for the Grizzlies. We've got Brandon Clark, Luke Kennard out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Santi Aldama, and it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
Kennard with it. Jackson in his pocket. Aldama outside. Picked by Aldama. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Driving in. Jackson outside. They set the pick. Just 3 to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Watson driving to the basket.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Tillman misses. Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. They set a pick. Watson passes to Chanchar to tie it up. Another shot. Jackson outside. To the middle. And it's rejected. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. From the inbound, Clark grabs the board.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Murray's shot is good. And that ties it up.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the 4th.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock. They can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Steven Adams checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. Smart's checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Clark. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Smart outside. Pass to Bane. 1:49 left in the game. Outside Morant. And the foul is called. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
2 shots.
Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the... And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode. In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Gordon against Jackson. Gordon, the pass to Porter. And he lays it up and in.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Outside Morant. There's the drive. Oh, Morant! No one better driving the basketball.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game. You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Adams, the pass to Jackson. Morant against Caldwell Pope. Jackson with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Payne. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Shooting for Memphis.
And he's unable to get the second one. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Porter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal.
Ja Morant picks one up.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
Porter hits them both.
Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a one-possession game now.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Morant. Gordon pulls it in. Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Grizzlies ball.
So it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
One thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. 5 on the clock. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
Now, Garland. Following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From deep three-point land, and another three for Cleveland.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Good D by Mobley. The wide open shot from Strus. And the three off target. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Count it.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Garland against Murray. To the middle. And stolen by Murray. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Here's Allen. Rebound by Murray.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Caldwell Pope for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
You know, in the days of load management, we typically stay away from the talk of durability, but Caldwell Pope rarely misses games, stays in great shape. I always feel like he's good to go.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Strus setting the screen for Mitchell. It's Strus on the wing.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Assessing that possession right there, Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Murray outside. To the inside. Stolen by Garland. Here's Allen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, got to do a little bit more than that to stop Allen there. He's solid at shaking off the hit and still making the shot.
Nuggets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Porter looking it over. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force sprint out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
Jokic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Fades back. And another miss by Denver. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And a deep three from Garland. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Lets a floater go, and it's laid in by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 now.
And Aaron Gordon not hesitating because the defender was close. He just kept going.
Mitchell outside. Going inside. Kicks it out to Garland. No one near him. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those. They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Garland fires from way outside. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Nuggets lead by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Okoro out there with LeVert. Then there's George Niang. Then it's Jones. And it's Wade in at power forward. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Down low, here's Jones. Passes to LeVert. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. A nice shot by LeVert.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Cavaliers leading to the wing right side. Okoro wide open. He fires. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And it's LeVert missing. The Nuggets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. The drive by Jackson. Here's Brown. They grab their own miss. Here's Najee. Outside for Jackson. Watson for 3. Out left to the wing. Here's Brown. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 4 on the shot clock. Tries yet again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now, here's Garland. He's got 5. Over in the corner, Allen. Misses the 3.
2 minutes remaining.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Gordon.
You know, Gordon continues to work on the J, but inside he can be a problem.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Christian Brown. Now, here's Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Misses his 2nd shot in 4 attempts from the field. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. And stolen by Mobley. To the paint, here's Allen.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Jokic against Mobley. Back to Jokic. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Jokic. There's Jokic on the drive. And Jokic slams it in.
Such a gifted ball handler, the big man Jokic, fantastic at carving up defense.
And Allen slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Now here's Murray. Jacks up a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. On up the court. Allen's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 5. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Back to Jokic. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cleveland ball.
Now Garland. He has 5. Driving inside. The 3 from Strus. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Porter bringing the D now, some block shots, some turnovers he's creating. He's coming up with stops.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Jared Allen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Nuggets trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Here's Gordon. Mobley with the rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
A creative scorer. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell passes to Strus. Back to Mitchell, and Garland has it in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. No good that time. The Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Porter, right to the hoop, and finished off by Porter.
And taking no prisoners as Porter gets up to the rim.
Outside Garland. No good with the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And Porter, here we go. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
Porter at 6'10". You just forget about that kind of size because of the proportions of his body. He moves so well.
Garland finds Strus. Picks it out to Garland. Here's Mobley. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. The Nuggets trail by 8. Driving in, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. That one goes. Count it. Mobley's got 5 now.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Jackson passes to Brown. Here's Watson. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Outside for Jackson. From deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeVert with the wide open look. Rebound by the Nuggets. Haji's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, it's stolen by Wade. Here we go, 1-on-1. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And you see the open floor speed of LeVert, a great athlete who just needs to stay healthy to reach his potential.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Into the lane. Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got 5 rebounds tonight, and that one's good. John Shaw.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And LeVert, here we go. Wade on the wing. Still yet to score. Cranes the 3-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Denver foul. Watson. That's his first personal foul.
For Cleveland, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. LeVert from outside. Denver grabs the miss. Haji's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's LeVert. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. LeVert's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers ahead. They lead. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeVert out there with Okoro. Then there's Wade. Then there's George Niang. And it's Jones in at the 5, roaming the paint. Out to Wade. Fires for 3. Chanchard grabs the miss. Chanchar's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Najee. Good D by Jones. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Niang passes to Jones. LeVert up top. Up top, Niang. 6 on the shot clock. He had a nice open look right there. Niang's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Cleveland. Pass to Watson. And Jones sends it back. Now here's Okoro. Wade has the open look. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Cavaliers lead by 19. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A fader. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
LeVert from outside. It's hauled in by Watson. For Denver, they've gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
There's the pass to Niang. From deep three-point land. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And Jones pulls it down. And here are the Cavaliers. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Three-pointer, Wade. Rebound by the Nuggets. Najee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Watson. And they recover it. Jackson passes to Najee. And Jackson throws it down hard.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Wade can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 20. Here's Chanchar. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Three-pointer, LeVert. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Wade.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Jackson. Great D that time from LeVert. Cleveland leading by 19. Passes it to Niang. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Good work defensively by Jones. Feeds it to Wade. 36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The Nuggets with another miss. Pass to Okoro. It's LeVert on the wing. Puts up a deep three. Knocks it loose. Here's Brown. LeVert defending. Beyond the arc. Missed. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This